What's up, y'all? You're watching another episode of Backyard Off Grid, and my name is Jeffrey Barkey, and I'm going on an adventure to Truckee. There's snow up in the mountains. We're taking the Jeep to go do DoorDash and Uber and shoot some content. Let's go. All right, y'all. We're out in the snow now. Me and Black Betty here. Say hello. Say hi, Black Betty. Woo! We're in the snow. We actually did our first recovery. I was fucking stoked, and they were happy to get out of the snow. So, yeah. What a freaking blessing. And they said they're gonna, Venmo me or PayPal me for helping them get out. So, that's gonna be nice. Good thing I know how to do recoveries. I used to do it in the military. Let's go. Alright, y'all. You won't believe this. I'm actually car camping in my Jeep. I have been out of it for a while. As you guys know, I'm always out of it sometimes, and I just got to take a break. But right now, I'm in my Jeep doing a little car camping content for you guys. The recovery with the Jeep was pretty awesome. Getting that Cadillac pulled out. Yes, it was a Cadillac, front wheel drive. They didn't know it was going to snow. It came from Reno. So I did the Good Samaritan thing and helped them out. But they were very thankful of that. And yeah, I'm just very thankful and blessed to be able to do stuff like this. Be able to come out to the Rubicon Trail again. With freaking snow on the ground. Nobody's here but me. And in here with the Jackery. And my mom gave me this. So I just wanted to do a little review on this. This thing is freaking amazing. Like, I don't know where she found this, but it's awesome. And yeah, that's what it's called. It's a portable kettle. And yeah, this thing is like freaking steaming. So, I don't know if you guys can see the steam. Oh, there's the steam. You can see that. Boom. Pretty crazy, right? So I did that so I can kind of like sterilize this thing because it apparently need to be washed out. I didn't think to have it washed out, but since I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I have no freaking soap, thanks, Mom. For the thought. I appreciate that. This thing is awesome. So, yeah, the boiling 210 temperature, I think that will be hot enough to sterilize this thing so I can use it for my soup. I brought some soup, brought some Starbucks instant coffee. I also got some hot cocoa packets, and I got a little bit of chips or whatever. Plenty of water, by the way. So, like I said, pack plenty of water because, yeah, you're out off the grid. You're not going to find very much water unless you plan on, getting some snow and some way finding a good way to melt that down. Get the clean stuff. Don't get the yellow or dirty stuff. It's going to be clean, so fresh powder, of course. Got to find that fresh powder. And yes, I'm charging up my GoPro so I can use that to do some content on that. But right now, I got to dump this outside so I can put more water in it and make hot water for my soup. So we already know it's steaming hot. We already know it works. And I think that is freaking awesome. And yes, not only am I out off the grid because I drove like 116 miles away from Backyard Off Grid headquarters just to come out here and camp and watch a freaking movie. So, and do this review, of course, on the Jackery and this little portable kettle, which is freaking super awesome. I'm so thankful I have that because last time I did a little car camping video out in the snow last year or whatever, you guys saw the video. If you hadn't seen it, go watch it. It's out there. I try to do, review on the same kind of thing, but I don't think it boiled the water. It just keeps the water warm. So that was a failed product review. I don't plan on ever doing a review on that thing. I was so disappointed and upset that I had to have my own C-type thing to plug it in. And the Jackery has a C-type thing to plug it into, so I could do it if I can find the cable now, because I lost the cable. But it is what it is. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Be sure to like and subscribe if this is your first time. And if you're already a subscriber, please like the video. It helps me. And share it, please, as well, because, yeah, that helps as well. I'm literally out here trying to make money off of YouTube, doing these reviews, doing this car camping stuff, and I'm just like, oh. One of these days, I would like to retire from Uber. So, and yeah, also check out my album, Liebe Dich. It's on Apple Music and Spotify. Please listen to that if you can, if you have the time, because that would help me out a lot. You guys are the best. I appreciate y'all, and thank you guys for watching this, and let's get it. Let's get to boiling some more water so I can make my off-grid soup. So the downside on car camping, you are limited on space, and you have to plan for everything, like what you're going to eat, and what you're going to have for drinks, and where you're going to use the bathroom, and all that stuff. But here we go. Let's pour this water here. Get this thing filled up enough for soup and some hot cocoa or some instant coffee. Yep, right there to max. Alrighty. Alright, put the cap back on that. And yes, we're gonna plug it into the Jackery again. Just plug it in right there. It's now on. Just gotta put this lid back on it, like a regular lid. Doesn't have to be super tight, it doesn't seem like. Yeah. Like, you probably just tighten this with one hand. Yep. You guys know me when I have to record stuff and do it with one hand. Record with one hand and, you know, do whatever with this. And here we go. We'll turn it on. It's set for 212. It's automatically 212. I don't know how to change it from 212 or whatever, but it's now currently up to 85 already. So when this thing is boiling to 212 degrees, it will automatically turn off. And yes, I'm watching a movie in my Jeep. I'm actually watching The Intern. So.
Prompt as Jules has another meeting at 4 p.m.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, on to merchandising.
Yep.
Beautiful.
There's that. Yep. Empty driver's seat. Passenger seat full of my stuff. GoPro. There's Uber. I tried to do Uber out in Truckee. I wasn't getting any trips. I tried to do DoorDash. I wasn't getting any trips. And yes, I still have the dash cam. So, that is my security right there. It can see me wave. Yep. It can see me and it can see out. And that just stays on constantly because of where I have it plugged in. I'm not going to tell you guys where I have it plugged in though. But yeah, that's my security. I got my iPhone up there. There's zero reception out here. And I kid you not. I'll even show you after I unlock my phone and not show you guys my password. But there you have it. Fully charged battery, no reception. I can go to my Facebook, and let's see if we can pull up Backyard Off Grid's Facebook page. Yep. No reception. Completely off grid. From cell phone service. And of course, like I said, we have to use the Jackery to run our stuff because I don't feel like idling the Jeep. I'm trying to conserve fuel. And yeah, I got 4 gallons of gas in a gas can right down there. Yep, right here. And yes, it's completely sealed, so I'm not getting any like gas fumes. If I was breathing in gas fumes, like if I could smell any gas inside here, I would put it outside. But I'm not gonna like throw it outside and then have somebody steal it. So you gotta kind of keep your stuff secure. The doors are locked. No one's gonna be able to open the doors while I'm in here asleep. And yes, I also have the Jackery hooked up with. Here's my heated blanket control, so I can change it. It's like currently on high right now. I can lower it if I want, if it gets too hot. Here's the blanket, so that's nice. And then I have my military poncho liner that was military issued, and I actually got it from a military kind of veteran military stand down thing. So I was not issued this in the Army. I went to a stand down and it was like a military issue thing that they were phasing out, I guess, and I happened to get it just by showing that I was a veteran, showing my DD-214 and all that other stuff. And that's my jacket there if I need to wear it, if I get too cold. If my hoodie's not enough, I can put that on. I also have some snow pants. So that's another reason why I don't really need a sleeping bag. I can just put on these snow pants, put on this jacket, have on this hooded, hoodie, sweater, whatever you want to call it, and make sure that I have enough hot water to have hot drinks to keep my body warm and insulated and all that stuff. Because yeah, it is actually like 20 something degrees. Yeah, it's very dark out here. Kind of spooky because I am with the bears and the mountain lions, but I don't think they're gonna bother me at all. They're probably hibernating right now. It's way too cold for them, I would think. I have seen bears mosey around, like, Homewood near Tahoe City, just kind of crossing the road at times. But I think the temperature was a little bit warmer, and I don't think they're going to be moseying around like during the dark. They're probably sleeping, like most people. I just happen to be crazy enough to be awake and be out here in the middle of nowhere on the Rubicon Trail by myself. Because I looked at the tracks going further up the trail, and yeah, they're old tracks. They've been covered in powder, so I'm not going to risk going up there in the dark by myself. So I'm just kind of sitting in the staging area. But when there's light, and if I see anybody else out here, I might go up the trail and just kind of drive in their tracks. So yeah, that's another thing you got to think about. Always go with somebody. Don't be like me and go alone. And if you do go alone, make sure there's somebody
Head west
else
on
out
Rubicon
here.
TR.
And yes, my phone gave me directions. Apparently, you got some reception somewhere. A little tiny bar of reception might have came out of somewhere. Nope, my iPhone still says nothing. And yeah, we are actually going to camp out here. And I'll show you guys. It is 11:38. And sorry, this is not going to be an edited video. If I'm lucky enough, I might be able to edit it. But yeah, we're just doing this on the fly. Yeah, I'll show you guys if I can pull up Google Maps or some kind of map. Here's Apple Maps. Let's see if Apple Maps will show where I'm at. Nope. No internet connection. It's not gonna... Well, maybe. It was close. Oh! Look at the globe. How cool. But anyways, there you guys have it. You guys know I'm off the grid. Literally, there's like nothing there. And that's backyard off grid. My water is up to 207 now. And yes, it's literally moving. It's moving back and forth. It's boiling inside there because it's on an unstable surface, but yeah. And there's the steam. And it says to let it cool for like 2 minutes before you open it up, you know, so you don't get burned to death. There's the tips on it. Yep, watch out, steam outlet, be careful of scalding, yada yada yada. As boiling water may come out under pressure, please wait 1 to 2 minutes after the bottle boils and turn off the power before opening the lid. So there you have it. I'm actually doing this car camping thing in a Jeep. For real, for real. And there is no edits because I want you guys to see that I'm actually in here doing this and not making this up. And I got this light back here that I can turn on. I got my snowboard. I got the tow strap that I used earlier for the recovery. I got some ratchet straps as well. I had to wrap that around their wheel well because they didn't have anything to hook to, so I had to pull them by the wheel ever so gently so I didn't yank off their wheel. I also got this kayak back here in case I decided to find a lake to go in. I know it's cold as hell. Who wants to go kayaking in a cold ass lake with snow on the ground? This crazy guy that does Uber in a Jeep Wrangler. That's who. That's me, Jeffrey Barkey. Thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate this. Alright, y'all. I am all nice and snug. Got all my layers on. Got my blanket. We're doing this. Making it happen. It is like 1:42, 1:45 in the morning. And yeah. Got the key right here. Want to keep it close. And yeah. I'm gonna hit the alarm. So make sure it's locked. And yeah, if anybody tries to break this thing open, it'll let me know and I'll be swinging. Good night. See y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. And there you guys have it. I survived tonight. And yes, it was like 20 degrees. I woke up like twice, I think, because the heated blanket kept going off. It kept turning off. So I had to turn on the Jeep to warm me up while I was up warming up my feet and a bunch of other parts of my body to keep warm. I wish the heated blanket would stay on longer than 2 hours, but it is what it is. I survived a night. That's the real life of Jeep camping, car camping, van life, Jeep life, whatever you want to call it. I survived. And as you can tell, there's the snow back there. And yeah, it was cold, but I got some sleep so I can get up and do some work today. Yay. Gonna go do some DoorDash runs. Maybe Uber. There you guys have it. Pretty.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
And yeah, until next time, peace.